World War II, a conflict that reshaped the entire world. A war that began with the rise of Adolf Hitler in Germany and pulled nations from every corner of the planet into one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. Today, we dive deep into the story of this war, how Germany challenged the world, how great leaders rose, and how the Allied powers united to stop a global disaster. The rise of Hitler and the beginning of war. After World War I, Germany was broken, economically collapsed, politically unstable, and socially wounded. In 1933, Adolf Hitler became chancellor and promised to rebuild German pride. He rebuilt the army secretly, violated the Treaty of Versailles, and began expanding territories. On September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. Within 2 days, Britain and France declared war on Germany. And World War II officially began. Major countries involved: Axis powers, Germany, Adolf Hitler; Italy, Benito Mussolini; Japan, Emperor Hirohito and Prime Minister Hideki Tojo; Allied powers, Britain, Prime Minister Winston Churchill; United States, President Franklin D. Roosevelt; Soviet Union, USSR, Joseph Stalin; France, Charles de Gaulle. Many other nations later joined the Allies. Germany's early victories. Germany used a fast and deadly war strategy called Blitzkrieg, lightning war. In a short time, Poland fell. Denmark and Norway fell. Belgium and the Netherlands fell. And finally, France surrendered in 1940. Hitler now controlled most of Europe. It seemed like no one could stop Germany. The Battle of Britain. Hitler wanted to conquer Britain next. The German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, launched massive air attacks. But Britain, under Winston Churchill's powerful leadership, refused to surrender. The Royal Air Force fought heroically in the skies. For the first time, Hitler suffered a defeat. Germany attacks the Soviet Union. In 1941, Hitler broke his pact with Stalin and invaded the Soviet Union in Operation Barbarossa. Germany captured huge areas at first, but as winter arrived, German troops froze, starved, and suffered heavy losses. This invasion later became one of Hitler's biggest mistakes. Japan attacks America. Meanwhile, in Asia, Japan wanted to control the Pacific. On December 7, 1941, Japan attacked the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor. This attack brought the United States fully into World War II. Now, the Allies were stronger than ever. Turning points of the war. Several major battles turned the tide against Germany. Stalingrad, 1942-43. Soviet forces defeated Germany in one of history's bloodiest battles. El Alamein, 1942. The Allies pushed Axis forces out of North Africa. Midway, 1942. The U.S. defeated Japan in the Pacific. Germany's power was slowly collapsing. D-Day, the Allied invasion of Europe. On June 6, 1944, the Allies launched D-Day, the largest sea invasion in history. They landed on the beaches of Normandy, France. This opened a new front against Germany. Hitler's army was now trapped, attacked from east by the Soviets and from west by the Allies. The fall of Nazi Germany. By early 1945, Allied forces entered Germany. Hitler hid in his underground bunker in Berlin. On April 30th, 1945, Adolf Hitler committed suicide. Just days later, Germany surrendered. World War II in Europe was over. The end of the war. With Germany defeated, the focus shifted to Japan. After the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan also surrendered. On September 2nd, 1945, World War II finally ended. The war had changed the world forever. Nations were destroyed. Millions of lives were lost. But the Allies' victory prevented the rise of global tyranny.